out of executive session.
Second.
Roll call?
Sabrina?
Yes.
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Their action?
Yes. It's the board moves that the hire of the Julie Gonzalez to the office manager position of internal services, effective date 4/26/2021.
I'll second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes. Okay, and then we got one more,
Move that the board of commissioners declares obsolete disposal of the Portage County personal, is that one?
Yes.
yeah.
Personal property located at Portage County Developmental Board disabilities.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Thank you, Joanne.
All right. Brad, you guys can come up, and we apologize for the delay there.
No
Running
problem.
over a little bit, but this shouldn't take
Come
long.
up.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And
Have a seat.
let's see, I'll just in front of the
Hello, how
president.
are you?
Good.
I was on that, I was one, I sat in the back in school.
All right, thanks for your time today, guys.
Yeah.
And so we do have some good news. We have some more progress happening here in Portage County. Down in Suffield Township, Old Castle Lawn and Garden is looking to take over the old Trelleborg Monarch tire site, which is located down in Suffield Township right now for 43.
Jack Turpin's property.
Josh Trickett's old property, his son Steve
Steve took it now.
is now selling the property, and you guys looking to close in the next week or so?
We have a tentative close date of April 30th,
All
right?
right, excellent.
The survey has been completed, so we think we're on the home stretch right now.
I'm going to turn this over to Mike to talk a little bit about what the project's going to do. We're looking to create 40 jobs over the next 3 years. Mike?
Very good.
I have a presentation if you
Yeah.
guys would like. I don't want to break any rules or anything.
Like, do you have a card?
I do.
Give me one.
And Vicky, I'll have a copy here for you.
Okay. Oh, there's one, if you grab a card right at the end, that's Commissioner Klein, she's actually up on the.
3 or 4 of them there you can pass out.
Okay, thank you.
So I guess give you a little overview of who we are. Old Castle Lawn and Garden operates under the Old Castle APG umbrella of CRH Corporation. CRH is a mining corporation that is located in Dublin, Ireland. So we start way up here, we go to Old Castle APG, and then we fall under the Old Castle APG realm. You may be familiar with Shelley and Company.
Oh, yeah.
They also are a Old Castle APG company. So
Really?
yes, we have probably 220 facilities across America that fall under the Old Castle APG realm. We own Belgard Block Company, Sack Creek Company, multiple glass companies. You probably could name one right now, and I probably wouldn't know that we own it because, like I said, we are so diverse and so broad. But we do fall under the Old Castle Lawn and Garden realm, arm of APG. We're divided into 3 regions. We are here in the central region. We have a northeast region, and we also have a southeast region. The central region, this is about as far east as we will go. As far west as we go to about the Rocky Mountain Range, and then we go north to both borders. We have 22 facilities. This will be our 23rd facility that we'll be building. We all are owned or run independently, so each of our facilities has its own P&L. So we report our P&L to myself. I'm the regional operations manager over Ohio and Indiana. They each have their own P&L. Then we go to the region, and the region goes to Lawn and Garden. That's how we operate.
Yep.
We try to source all our raw materials, employees here in the community. We won't bring in a crew from Texas or whatever to run our sites. Everything will be employed right here. We come to each community. We want to be good business partners, good community stewards. Everybody that we have contacted so far to do demolition, electric is here within the local area. May go to Alliance or anybody else. We're using HEPA to do some environmental cleanup out of Rootstown. We're using Eslich out of Loudonville to do some demolition work. So like I said, you guys know the business here, you guys know the ins and outs, the permitting and everything else, that's why we use all the local businesses here. Like I said, we're not just gonna come in and,
Now, Mike, who are like your customer base that you would supply to? Is it like the Menards and the Lowe's?
you are
and
correct.
like-
So what will we
Okay.
be doing down at this facility is we will put 2 automated bagging lines in to start, with a third automated bagging line that will eventually go in within the next couple years. And what we will do is we will package colored mulch, soils to include what we call a commodity topsoil along with our premium topsoil line. We do have the exclusive rights to packaging Schultz throughout America. So we do have that, and Menards is one, that's one of their big brands, is the Schultz product. And then we will package aggregate products, pea gravel, limestone, sand, paper-based type materials. We will do very little bulk, if any, out of there. We are not the retail experts, we are the manufacturers, so we will not have a retail corner set up in there where we're selling 1 or 2 yards. That is not our expertise, that is not what we are all about. Our customer base is Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, Menards, any local garden center, any regional garden center. So we will sell truckload quantities out of that facility and deliver it to the customer.
You know, all I can say is, you know, I knew Mr. Turkett very well,
Okay.
and, you know, he got this, what he thought was a steal. I think he paid $50,000 for it, but what he didn't realize, he had to do the EPA cleanup, and that was so costly and prohibited him from ever developing this. And so, I know it's been labeled a brownfield, so I am so excited, and I'm sure the Suffield trustees are, that you're actually, someone's coming in and revitalizing and utilizing that facility, because it's sat empty for so long. It was
15
such
years
a
now, I
blight.
believe, yep.
Such a
15
blight.
years. Was it?
Yeah, 15 years?
I think it's 15 years now. So.
Now I'm losing a sign location for campaigning, guys.
Oh,
Mr. Trickett,
that's a
Trickett's
hot
are
corner,
very
right, that's a hot
nice
corner
people.
right there.
Yeah, Mr. Trickett was a good guy, and he passed, of course, and now you're dealing with his son, but I'm excited because, like I said, I know it's set, and plus you're bringing, like you said, 40 full-time jobs,
Uh-huh.
and you're gonna utilize locals, so.
Correct. Like I said, probably about 25 to 30 right off the bat.
Yeah.
The first step will be is getting the property acquired, cleaned up, and we will hire a site manager sooner than later so he can be part of that process of cleaning the property up. We will probably send him to some other sites, Springfield, Ohio, maybe Waterloo, Indiana, which is north of Fort Wayne, to understand the old castle system, so we won't just throw him in there and have at it.
Yep. And we've also worked closely with Jobs Ohio on this project. They've helped a bit with with the cleanup costs,
Mhm.
because there are some significant cleanup
Mhm.
costs to this site.
Yeah.
Yeah, the good thing about Old Castle also is we are very environmentally conscious. We do have
Good.
our own environmental team, so we have done phase 1s, phase 2s. We know what we're getting into on this property, what it entails, what we can do, what we can't do for the future. Also, we are very safety conscious. I mean, each of our facilities, as we talked about, are measured on P&L, profit and loss. But the other half of it is our safety standard. So really it's 50-50, it's not 49-51 or 60-40. We
Mhm.
take them both very serious. And like I said, we take OSHA standards to the next degree. Eventually, we will have an EHS coordinator on that site. We have regional EHS coordinators to help implement everything. So
Yeah.
we take it to the nth degree.
Yeah, in addition to the company and their suppliers, and Jobs Ohio, we've worked very closely with the Ohio EPA, the
Mhm.
township folks, the
Yes.
proper authorities at the county level, utilities, try to make this happen.
Awesome. Awesome. Good job,
Being
Rick.
so familiar with the property, I was ecstatic when I heard that someone was coming in and actually gonna utilize a brownfield, so
Yeah.
All right.
I think we're all on board.
Anything else, sir?
Unless you have any questions for me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Vicki?
guess I should look up there every once in a while. I apologize. I'm not used to
Yeah.
it.
Vicki, any other questions?
No, no questions, just glad you're there.
All right.
Okay, make the motion.
Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into a community reinvestment area arrangement with Community Reinvestment Area Number 7, confirmation, area number 133-751189-01, located in Suffield Township, Portage County, Ohio, with Newcastle Lawn and Garden, Inc.
Second,
Okay, roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
yes.
Sabrina?
Yes. welcome to
Welcome
Portage
to
County.
Portage County, sir.
Thank
Glad
you.
to have you, and
Thank
if
you.
we can ever be of help, you have our
Oh, you
contact.
trust me, we will use everything we can.
I'll
and be
try to
in
get out there
communication.
and watch it.
Yeah, you guys are
Thank you
reaching
very
out
much for your help,
anytime.
guys.
Thank you.
I appreciate it a great deal.
It was very nice.
Good to meet you.
Thanks, guys.
I just
We need
corralled,
to
but I'll
make a
throw
phone
again.
call. Sure, anytime.
I don't know, like I said, it's so
Very nice to meet you.
unusual to either take you.
Yeah, grab your Wookiee card, so I got,
That's
I
fine.
put that in the
We
system
have
too.
corral if you-
I know, I'm good, so. I'm good.
Thank you, Mr.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you very
Earhart.
much.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks
It
for having us.
was good meeting everybody.
Long time no see.
Long time no see, exactly.
Good to see you, Brad. See ya. Okay, now next, do we have any, or is
No,
anyone
that's it.
here?
Executive?
Yes, he's here.
These are,
Okay.
all right. It is, can we take a 5-minute break?
Absolutely. Okay, we're gonna recess until 10:30. And then when we come back, we have an executive session for an interview. Here's public comment. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure.
50% on the improvement.